We live?
I met a soul the other day. Called me free spirit and he said he peace never love the same.
We did do the rehearsal. Let's do the rehearsal and stop it and redo it.
Took my band and bring me
No, go ahead.
Tighten.
we took a walk and walk
Tighten.
I'm still here.
He said
What? You want to do the rehearsal or you good to go?
We have to go.
Okay.
You giving your cue now?
Yeah. We have in a minute.
to the stop and breathe the air the same. I put my lips on his forehead, couldn't stop and hold my breath. Was the sky yellow?
Woo!
Yep.
KapTropikTv.
Yep.
Don't forget to go to the channel.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel, people. We're back.
And we're live.
Wow. Welcome back to another episode of KapTropikTv. I'm your host, Brick Top Mastermind. One time for your mind. Brick Top to the top from the ground up. I got my man Jay Guapo, no ego. Welcome to the show. And we got my man Ronnie TV, all the way from ATL. My news is your news. Your news is my news. What's going on, fellas? And welcome back to the show. Welcome back.
Welcome back. We've been out for a minute, COVID is real. So yeah, I just got COVID. I'm back. Thank God. We're
So you safe now? You good? Man,
Yeah,
me too.
we
I
safe.
caught it too, you know what I mean? So it's real out there, people. You really got to watch out and be safe out there, man.
definitely.
I've been fortunate because it didn't do me any harm, but some people die from it. So
Yep.
you got take your vitamin D, you know what I'm saying? Vitamin C, you know what I'm
Wear your
saying? Drink
mask.
your tea, wear your mask. I'm no expert and I'm not telling you what to do, but just to let you know that COVID is real.
Definitely. So what did we miss? Anything going on that we missed? I know the Lakers won the championship. What's going on?
Man, well, for here, I think that we're talking about another confinement.
Wow. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's getting cold in the north here, man. It's winter is coming. What I mean, winter is here.
Definitely.
Winter is here, and the cases are going up. I think today we had 1,300 cases, new
Wow.
cases. So I think that's most basically the talk of the town, and also from our neighbors, the American elections with Joe Biden. So I think this is the main topics that we have right now. But
Definitely. Shout out to Joe Biden for winning the election. Good shout out to him. What's up, Ronnie
Yeah.
TV?
Well, yes, we're really happy. At least it's a new movement. It's a new president, and we're fortunate to have. The citizen has decide who's going to be the next president. But we do have a little stain, little problem. Uh, Donald Trump still trying to pretend the election is fraud. The election is it's it's not the way he wanted. But like you said, we needed the total was 538 electoral vote. Joe Biden win at least 279, 280. So he wins. So I know there's a big lawsuit coming
Oh,
from
really?
Donald Trump, but he win. That's for sure. The the citizen has decided on the Senate.
Okay,
I don't know.
hold on a second. Hold on a second, Ronnie TV. Uh, Jay Guapo, why don't you give us the rundown, like how we're going to make the steps for tonight in terms of discussion, so we don't go all over the place. So we're making sure that we cover all the bases.
Quite good, good acknowledgement, Bricktop. Yeah, we're gonna go with Ronnie TV. Ronnie TV. Yeah, at first, why don't you talk a little bit about give us the U.S. Perspective on Biden winning the election. What are
But
his key issues as well? What are his stands on with the coronavirus, job, race, etc. And also, can you also talk about Biden plan for Black America? At first, he didn't want to mention anything. He said he wanted to wait after the election. Now that he won the election, can you please tell us what are the plan? What does he have for Black America?
for Black America, like we know, we got 13% of Black African American, making the population. 13%. It's fair enough. But in terms of business, we only have 4% total business. And the platinum plan is will focus on give more you know more funding to black business. And also, there's another point I want to enlighten. It's every time they ask money, they only receive the 20% of the money. So the platinum plan want to focus on the black people. We get all their money compared to the white folks. Uh, when they ask for money, they got 70% of their money. So
Right. Good point.
and the black platinum plan also wants to increase home ownership. Home owner people who have low income. They have they want to save. At least they want to have enough money to buy houses. They have credit. They have
Ronnie
also
TV,
business.
do we have statistic of what you're saying? You're saying that they're most likely to give loans to non-black investors, entrepreneurs, than towards blacks and minorities.
Yeah, Joe Biden have a website. You could go Joe Biden Black America / Black America. Like I said, 13% of the population is African American. In terms of business, we only have 4% of the business. And also, like I said again, every time we're asking for money, we only get the 20%. They might say yes, but let's see, I'm asking $100. They're giving you only the 20% of the $100. So that's not
Oh,
fair. Platinum Plan
and,
wants to focus on.
and
You want
in
to say
terms
something?
of the coronavirus, what do the American government are putting in place with the Biden administration?
And the coronavirus, he wants to still work with the government. He wants to work with the all the state, and please, he wants also to focus on to wearing the mask. That's for sure. And also, he wants to, I know the stimulus check was the talk was shut down on July, but he wants to at least give back, increase the $600 we're supposed to receive. So they want to push that in terms of business. They want to focus on the business. They want to focus and you know we push back. I mean the economy, push it forward. So I know uh, Christmas is coming, and
Guys, I'm on my IG. People asking if we are live. Can we check if we are live? It seems that
Uh,
there's no show. I don't know. Just double check. I'm receiving feeds that can someone can check on a computer or on a laptop to see if we're live on the channel. I'll invite you guys to go on the channel, Cape Tropic TV. We're on YouTube right now. We're live. We're just making sure that you guys can hear us, can see us. We're live right now. You can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Well, I had a message. It's okay. So we're back. Sorry about that, Ronnie TV.
okay, and yeah, well, to come back, he said he wanted to regarding the key for the platinum plan. He said he wants to give more power to African American to home to have some homes, home ownership, and he wants to give credit, and also he wants to empower the bargain purchase of them. And he wants to also, what's good, he wants to open a new credit bureau. So I know it's I think for me it's good because let's see, when you're low income, your credit it's really bad. So Joe Biden wants to open a new credit bureau. So that would be good. It's in terms of the he wants also to work with labor to find a new way of when you go to work, to find a new standard, emergency standard for safety and at the workplace. So he wants to implement that emergency labor OSHA. That's how they call that in the United States. So he wants to implement emergency standards to for the labor workforce. So most likely, what's to do, what's not to do regarding the pandemic. So yes, it's moving forward, and they're talking now to I guess to reinstate the PPE, small business loan, credit also, but people still dying, people still confined, and Christmas is coming, and they're saying we need to they want you to buy before Christmas, make your purchase before Christmas. We see how it goes,
Are
but
you thinking that there's going to be a lockdown in the United States, like nationwide? I think, or how do you see this?
we still have the lockdown now. They want It's increasing now because they know there's a new. It's almost when you get the second wave, we got the second wave too. Everybody, it's a domino effect. So
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
we in a confinement also, and we still have more people dying. I think it's every day we have today. I think we have another 1,000 people. It's like in Georgia only, it's
Passed
really
away, passed away from COVID.
passed away from COVID. It's like it's a lot of
Yeah, I can
confinement
see
and a
it's,
lot of
it's terrible, man.
people dying.
But
And
but then again, I seen in where you at in Atlanta, people are not wearing the mask. Not everybody's wearing the mask. What's going
granted,
on with that?
it's a choice, but like I said, he wants to work with the state organization to make sure people wearing their mask. But the good news, I don't know if you see the news, Pfizer, they uh,
You find a
they find a
vaccine,
new
right? They saying
yeah, they find a new vaccine, 90% effective. So most likely we're on the way to get out of confinement.
it's kind of soon. It's
So
kind of soon to me. I don't know. Are you gonna get a vaccine, Ronnie TV, if this comes out?
uh, to be honest, I don't want to say I'm a strong person, but if let's see if the law is mandate you to have the vaccine, you have to get it. But personally, no, you understand. But if the law told you you have to get the vaccine, like you have to do your tax, I have to go do the vaccine.
Definitely.
That's the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
standing.
Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna listen. we're gonna listen to Joe Biden victory speech, and then we're gonna move to Bricktop, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about what's that? What does that mean for us Canadian? The victory of Joe Biden. So yeah, let's listen to the speech, and then from the speech, we're gonna go to Bricktop, and we're gonna go over a little bit of. We're gonna give the Canadian perspective.
Hello, my fellow Americans, and the people who brought me the dance, Delawareans. I see my buddy Senator Tom Carper down there, and I think Senator Coons is there, and I think the governor's around. And is that Ruth Ann? And that former Governor Ruth Ann Minner. Most importantly, my sisters-in-law and my sister Valerie. Anyway. Folks, the people of this nation have spoken. They've delivered us a clear victory, a convincing victory, a victory for we the people. We've won with the most votes ever cast on a presidential ticket in the history of the nation. 74 million. What I must admit has surprised me. Tonight, we're seeing all over this nation, all cities and all parts of the country, indeed across the world, an outpouring of joy, of hope, renewed faith in tomorrow, bring a better day.
Yeah, so that was a speech. Yeah, a lot of hope, a lot of positive, lot of cheering. I feel like people were happy of their circumstances, right?
I
So
wanna I wanna add I wanna add also. Don't forget, maybe we didn't get this the last portion of the speech. Joe Biden saying thank you to Black African American. So they always have their back. So that's what is the speech also. So if you had a time to the channel, I'm sure are you gonna put all the speech on the channel?
I think we could do that. Or we can just send a link. We'll see about that. Definitely, I think this is something we
So
could
the
do.
black people came forward for the election. And by the way, today we received the news: Joe Biden win Georgia, 49.9.
Whoa, that's big. That's big.
You know, so this is a good achievement.
Great,
But
definitely.
we're still going in court, and some people denying. Could you believe that? Some people denying they don't want to acknowledge his president. That's what I found ridiculous.
You
And and,
would you
and,
call
and the
them
Republican.
sorry losers? Because
Sore
I feel
losers? Yeah, probably.
yeah, right.
We call that a player hater. That's how we call that.
Yeah.
The big term is player hater.
Player, yeah, I like that. Yeah, you make a point.
It's like, you know,
Okay, so let's move on to the Canadian perspective on with the election. I heard that Trudeau JT was the first international leader to speak to Joe Biden and to welcome him as the President of the United States. So, Bricktop, can you talk to us a little bit about what does that mean to us Canadian? Can you go over maybe the energy sector, then talk a little bit about some of the trade that were involved in with Trump and now with Biden? What is the situation with that? And also briefly talk about immigration. Give us a Canadian perspective on things.
Okay, well, first and foremost, these there were striking differences with these two individuals when it comes to approaching the climate and the energy sector. For example, under the Trump administration, he promised more drilling, more pipeline, and less regulation. Okay, and he even approved the expansion of the Keystone XL pipeline, which is a multi-billion-dollar project pipeline that will transfer more than 800,000 barrels per day of crude oil from Alberta all the way to Nebraska. And just to let you guys know, previously this treaty or this deal was blocked by the Obama administration. And it's only until in 2017 when Trump got into power, he gave the green light. So we can see how they approach different things, like different situation, like they have a different set of mind. Like it's like South north and south. It's very polarized in terms of their ideology, in terms of their strategy, what they're looking forward for the American population. And let's not forget Alberta. This is a province of Canada. They already invested billions of dollars into the pipeline project.
Wow.
And yeah, and it's at is in I would say it's only at the beginning stages for the expansion. And under the Biden administration, we heard it loud and clear that he would cancel the Trump permit for the Keystone XL pipeline from
Wow.
Canada. Yeah,
Wow.
so we'll see what's going to happen, but most likely it will be terminated. And instead, Biden wants to invest massively into clean energy. He released a $1.7 trillion clean energy revolution plan that will invest heavily in green energy. And the goal is by 2035, the US to become the power sector of emission free. So this is a great challenge that they put forward, and we're going to see if they're going to come through with this initiative.
Wow, this is thank you. This is really valuable information. But me, I found that correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like everything that Trump put into place, Biden is getting ready to just put a hand to this. Do I have the right impression? Am I wrong? Well, what can you tell us about that, Rick Top?
No, I agree with you, Jay Guapo. I think that's exactly it. Whatever, because remember, for Obamacare, it was stopped by the Trump administration. And for example, if we go into trade and the economy, so you know that Canada is an important ally for the United States. We are neighbors, so we try to get cordial relationship with our neighbors. But under Trump administration, if we had the tariff on aluminum and steel for Canadian. So under Biden, it says that he might drop the national security tariff for aluminum and steel. So that's great news for the Canadian government, and also there will be a possibility to go over certain terms on the NAFTA treaty. So we're going to see. So it's very promising with Biden. He's more open-minded, and I think the relationship will be more cordial, and it will be an exchange instead of just giving out orders like Trump. It's like if it's either my way or the highway. So with Biden, I think he's going to calm the tension down. If there were any tensions, I think people feel more secure in terms of the economy. Even though if the border will be closed or still closed, at least we know what to expect with Biden, most likely than Trump. We didn't know what to expect with Trump. I don't know if you guys remember, they had a treaty. It's called the TPP. It's the Trans-Pacific Partnership. You see it on the map here on the screen. So it was a trade agreement between several countries, I think 12 countries. We had Australia, Brunei, Canada, Chile, Japan, Malaysia, just to name a few. And this was an initiative to compete against the Chinese expansion in terms of trade and international trade. So, and Trump got out of the agreement, and now with Biden, most likely he's considering of re-entering the agreement, but he needs to have some modification. So then again, this is a great news for our partners, especially for Canadians. So if the Americans are involved, it gets more weight on the scale, to fight the aggressive expansion of the Chinese economy. So I would think that's a
Definitely.
good thing again, for morals, and for Canadian and Americans alike.
Good point. Good point. Definitely.
Good
So,
point.
Ronnie TV, do you have anything to add, or should we move on and talk a little bit more about the immigration, Bricktop? What does the immigration? What does that Biden being the president of the United States? What does that mean for immigration for the
Well,
Canadians?
yeah, absolutely. Well, for immigration, as we know, Canada is a welcoming country. It's more lenient in terms of immigration, in
Right.
terms of workforce, and it was proving right under the Trump administration. A lot of high skilled workers wanted to get visa to enter the United States and got denied, and their best option was to go up north to Canada. But under Biden, his stance on immigration is more open, uh, even though, yes, he has a policy that buy American, it's for the American first, just like Trump. But he's open mind for immigration since he put in place the Green Energy Revolution plan. He would need high skilled workers in the tech sector, in the energy sector, and probably we will see the repercussion, because before, these high skilled workers went to Canada as a second best option, but now what we have to to be aware of, that the migrants that came to Canada because they got denied previously in the United States, maybe under Biden, they will try to reapply and leave the country, leave Canada, and go back to the land of the free, and and live the American dream. So we're going to see with what will be the repercussion later on. This is only after maybe 3 or 4 years we're going to see what impact it had.
Definitely, good, great point. Because if Canada was not their first choice, if the U.S. were their first choice, it's only right that now things seems to be a little bit better on the U.S. Side of things. That now all the skilled workers that used to come, that wanted to come to Canada in the pursuit of a better life, it's only
Yeah,
right that they're gonna go try to make it in the U.S.
But
yeah,
I want to add also, don't forget when Biden is going to be take office, all the he's going to change all the immigration law Trump wanted to implement, and also
oh,
the border from Mexico. He's going to stop that as soon as he's taking office. He's going to stop the border. So he
you
wants
mean
to
the
seize
wall?
that.
They're going to stop building the
Yeah,
wall, or?
he wants to seize the wall, to seize to build the wall.
But
So
do you know how
that's
much
great.
money they spent on that wall? Do you know how much money it was spent to build that wall to block
First of all, you
Mexico?
got to remember the wall. Sometimes I mean the media trying to explain that like just like wants to be a big news, but most of the time is to rebuild, to repair. The wall was already built, but the money was allowed to repair the wall. you were saying building, but it's really to repair
Okay.
the wall. You have to understand that the
These
money
are
was
these are
allowed to
great points,
repair.
guys. These are really great points. Unfortunately, we can have a whole show, right, talking about what's going to happen in the future with this election. But now, I want to talk to you guys. I want to show something that we've done. We've been cooking for a minute now. It's with an interview that we've done with Enposib, this Haitian band, Haitian band artist. He came to Montreal. I think it was before the pandemic, so pre-COVID.
Mhm.
He came and he did an interview for KapTropik TV, and unfortunately, the show got canceled because COVID is in the place. So we're gonna look at this interview, and we're gonna learn a little bit more about the Impossible and see what they're about. And after that, we're gonna wrap it up and talk about what's coming. We're also gonna show our top three videos that we chose. I think Bricktop had one that he really liked. I had one that I really liked. So it's not nobody's paying us. It's pretty much us deciding, the flavor of the week, of the month when it comes to videos. So yeah, let's check out the Impossible interview, and then take a look at the top three videos.
Bonjour tout le monde, nous sommes ici avec Medji, du groupe Impossible. Medji est venu ici pour nous accorder une entrevue exclusive. Bonjour Medji.
Bonjour Anne,
Comment vas-tu?
ça va et toi?
I'm very fine, thank you. Parle-nous un peu de la création du groupe Impossible.
Le groupe a été créé à Montréal, en fait, quand on était au collège, donc ça veut dire ça fait un petit temps, ça fait quelques années. Mais officiellement, je veux dire, on est sorti avec l'album, ça fait en 2016, le premier album. Et puis, notre premier succès, c'était Boom sur le bord. Et puis, ça, je pense que c'était en 2013 ou en 2012 que c'est sorti. Mais on n'avait pas encore de band officiellement, tu vois. C'est comme, ouais, on répétait, on essayait, tu vois, on était tous dans le studio. Et puis c'est ça, donc moi et mes confrères, donc Nico, Régie, Patrice, donc on était une grande équipe ici, tu vois. Mais à un moment donné, chacun se sépare, on avait des trucs à faire, mais nous, on a quand même tenu le band.
Lorsque tu viens à Montréal, quels sont trois incontournables, des choses que tu veux absolument faire, des endroits où tu dois absolument aller, où tu veux absolument aller?
Payer mes taxes, ensuite, qu'est-ce que je dois faire encore? Montréal, je dis honnêtement, Montréal, c'est comme si mes vacances, parce que tu sais, on est toujours en tournée, c'est-à-dire on est toujours en train de jouer, toujours dans un avion, toujours en train de voyager, de travailler. Quand je suis là-bas, malgré que je travaille ici, parce que mon frère a un studio chez lui, là, carrément. Mais Montréal, je vais pas dire c'est les vacances, mais oui, c'est les vacances. C'est comme je viens chez ma mère, je fais à manger toute la journée, je vois des gens comme ça. Donc mes incontournables, je pense que c'est ma famille, c'est voir mes amis que j'avais, parce que j'ai passé beaucoup de temps ici quand même. Et puis, je pense que c'est vraiment ça.
What are the advantages of being a solo artist versus being part of a group?
I think I like both, because when you're a solo artist, when you actually I'm in a band, I'm in a conga band, so I always have to fulfill that desire of the fans to listen to a compa band. You see what I'm saying? But when you're a solo artist, you can be polyvalent. Is that the right word? Yo, c'est Medji du groupe Impossible. Vous regardez KapTropikTv, ok? Moi c'est Kassou.
Whoa, yo, that's
Big
a nice
shout out
piece.
to Basement Entertainment. Basement Entertainment. Shout out to
Shout out to
Johan.
Basement Entertainment. Shout out. You know what I mean?
So yeah, so hopefully, and then anytime soon, things will go back to normal, and we'll be able to enjoy Enposib live on stage one more time. All right. So now we're gonna go. We're gonna move and look at our top three videos.
Like a Barbie, I get this money like Barbie. I cook a beef like a body. I got a pound of Ascati, yeah. I can see that they jealous. Won't walk in my jealous.
I got stress. She tell me saying I only me she want. She tell me saying I me they make her come. Anything you need, no pop. Call me when you need pop pop. Ah, I make that thing go wild. I go make that thing run water. I go make you sing my song. There's a meeting in my bed. In my bed, there's a meeting in my bed, in my bed.
Woo. Yo, that was nice. That was
Nice
nice, man.
video.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I like that. I like that, Jay
even at
Guapo.
bed, you know, this is hot. This is hot. Really nice. And I like the new WizKid. I like the colors, the tone. Everything is really nice with WizKids.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So
Definitely, man.
what's next? What's next, guys? What do we have? Let's start with Brick Top.
Well,
What's coming
first
up?
and foremost, I want all the viewers to subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channels because if it wasn't for you give us the fuel to go forward and forward and to keep going straight up ahead. So we need you guys to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend to subscribe to our channel, KapTropikTv. We're live on YouTube, and we're trying to be consistent. You see, every now and then, like every once a week, we try to upload a new video, some new information. So there's other shows on the way. We got a cooking show on the way, a fashion show on the way, a fitness show. So bear with us. The TV channel is growing. The internet TV channel is expanding, and we have great shows coming up. And bear with us, and you'll see it will be worth your while.
What about Ronnie TV? Anything you would like to add?
First of all, I'm really fortunate to be part of that team, that awesome team. You know, sometimes you don't have the the will to do it, but if you have two awesome partner, they push you ahead and you go do it, and you go, you slam dunk. So what's coming up? Like as you know, Ronnie TV is your news, is my news. I'm going to bring you the latest news and from ATL from Georgia. So that's what it's all about, and I'm really happy to be part of that. And hopefully we're going to get some good news. Hopefully we're going to get some, Joe Biden taking office and at the White House. Maybe invite us. You don't know. So that's what I'm thinking.
I like how the way Ronnie TV thinks. He's always ahead of the game. Always ahead of the game. I think also what we should mention is that we're gonna do a show about us. Also, we're gonna let people know our background, our credentials. Because I hear Bricktop, you're giving out, advice to people. Ronnie TV as well. People they maybe not everybody know, your background. How long you've been doing this? Since Block TV. Shout out to Block TV. And then, yeah, like Bricktop said, we got so many shows, So
Oh my God! So that's mean my age now. I'm almost 50. So
so yeah, we're
most
gonna wrap
likely,
this up.
this is
We're gonna wrap it up, and then as well, thanks for watching. Please come back, and then
See you when we see you.
woo,
it was. It's a wrap.
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You got the recording.
It off. You have to mute.